I gotta say, this is going to be the easiest peeler you will ever own. Absolutely love this. This comes to us from Milex. It is a 5-in-1 electric rechargeable peeler. Plus you get the silicone brushes too. So you are going to get 5 different peeler heads. Is that what we call them, Keri?
Sure, attachments.
Attachments, thank you very much. Plus a silicone brush for all of those butters and sauces that you might want to do. Color choices to choose from. I've got black, white. Where are they? Oh, they're over here. Come with me over here real quick so I can show you the colors. So we've got the black. I've got the teal. Now this plum is a really beautiful, like almost eggplant color. It is a very dark purple. And then the white as well. And as you can see, here are the 5 different heads, which we're gonna go to in just a second. The cord itself to recharge it, the USB cord, and then that silicone brush. Keri Maletto is with us.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm so well. As you were talking, and as I was just being introduced, you saw me moving and just gliding through this potato.
Yeah.
And when there's those things in life that are satisfying.
Right.
This is a satisfying thing. And can I tell you, when I was first approached to work with Milex, and I love how Milex is always so innovative and really creating things that are versatile.
Right.
I looked at this and I thought, why do I need my peeler to oscillate? Because I was kind of like, I peel all the time. I'm in the kitchen, you know, I'm becoming a chef. But then all of a sudden I tried it. And come with me really quickly here to this water, because I think this is really going to show you why you want it to oscillate. When I put this in the water, do you see how it's moving the water? If we can see that from the top, it's creating all those oscillations, all those vibrations. What that does for you as you're peeling is it makes it easier. It creates that glide. It also preserves your vegetable. I'm going to take this piece right here that I cut off. Do you see how thin that is?
That's
no matter
awesome.
how good I become with a peeler, I will usually take off more potato than this.
It's true.
So this is preserving your vegetables. Guys, I don't know if you have been to the grocery store recently. Things are super expensive.
That's what Sabrina and I were just talking about.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Being able to preserve and take off the least amount of skin possible is great. Now, I can take my same peeler and move over to my carrot, and notice how it just glides right through. I can also go back and go again if I need to. Again, keeping those very nice thin peels. But if I got through that part and I said, okay, I'm done, here's where this gets interesting. My peeler at home that I have had for years only does one size peel.
Yeah.
I cannot change it. When I turn this around and I press this button, this attachment comes off, and this is my Y peeler, or my thin blade. I can go to my thick blade, which you're getting. I can go to my julienne. I can go to my ribbon, or I can go to my serrated. And
Amazing.
serrated is going to be your favorite. I'm telling you right now, it's my favorite. But what I'm going to do is put this in. Now, what you'll see is it says up. So I'm going to turn this to the up position. It clicks right in. That's all I need to do. And the only button I need to worry about is the one on top. Watch now as I take this carrot that I just peeled, and I'm now doing a julienne to create these beautiful cuts that you would go to a fancy restaurant and get. Now, how are you going to do that with a knife? How are you going to do that with a regular peeler?
You can't. Well, and I think, too, the design of it as well. If you've got dexterity issues.
Absolutely.
This is so perfect. It literally is one button touch to start and or stop. One button to change that attachment. And then as well, it's a matter of, I cannot tell you how many times, because I do cook, I love the kitchen, cannot how many times with my peeler, I peel my thumb.
The slip and neck. Okay, so let's talk about the slip and neck.
The slip and neck.
Yes, absolutely.
I
and
love that. Well,
I'm
I
going
don't
to get my
love it. Let me tell
serrated
you
out, but the slip and neck happens because the more versatile we try to get and the more types of cuts that we try to get, sometimes if it's really hard to get through, like maybe you're just not confident with your peeler, or maybe you do have dexterity issues or wrist issues, so you do this and you pull. And when you pull, guess what happens? You slip, you nick. This is something that's very delicate and very hard to do. If you like a cocktail and you love to just have the skin, because we love to have those oils fresh, okay? Take this, twist a little bit, place into your drink. This is a beautiful way to do it, an easy way to do it. Again, something that would be a little scary to do with a regular peeler. Absolutely. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do my cheese. Stop buying cheeses that are already peeled or shaved,
Yeah.
you can do that with your Milex peeler.
Well, because you end up paying the grocery store to do that.
That's right. And
Right?
then
So
there's
you're paying more
caking
for that.
agents. There's all types of things that are added to those cheeses that have already been cut for you. When you can buy a block of cheese, you're getting a better quality cheese. And again, because we have all these different types of cuts, look how uniform,
that.
look how beautiful. Whether I'm putting this on top of lasagna or I'm going to put this on top of my spaghetti. This is another thing that when you go to the restaurant and it's super fancy and beautiful on top of something, you can do that now at home because of the versatility, because of having 5 different blades.
5 different blades, 4 colors to choose from. Black is the most popular. You guys are loving that. I only have 175 remaining in the black.
Oh boy.
White, teal, and then plum. And as you can see on your screen, those are the 5 different attachments that you've got. You've got the 1-edge peeler blade, the Y peeler blade, the julienne, the ribbon, and the serrated blade. Look at what you're doing.
So now block of chocolate. So do you have, and you guys know I do red chocolate. So there is definitely times I take out my red chocolate bar and I create these beautiful shavings to go on top of desserts, or if you have a hot cocoa or something like that. So there I'm using the serrated blade to do that. In fact, I'm probably gonna go, let's go to the thick blade, which is good for your really tough vegetables and tough skins. Have you ever cut a butternut squash?
Yes.
We try to avoid it. In fact, that's one of the things that we end up buying in the store already done.
Look at how easy.
Watch how this just moves right through it. And what I also love is that this can get around those areas that curve. You noticed on my potato when I first started, as the curve happens, this just guides right along. Butternut squash, now going to be an easy thing. Make a fresh soup. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious.
And look at how much you're actually saving.
That's right.
You're only taking off the part that you don't want to take off. Like you did with the potato. You've saved, I mean, ounces and ounces for that potato. And mango as well.
A mango is something that as you peel it gets very slippy, slidey in your hand. So that nick and cut thing that I was telling you, slip and nick. No more slip and nick, okay? So you're gonna be able to keep your grasp on things because this is oscillating and doing all the work for you.
Keri, don't go anywhere. You're coming back in just a minute, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yes, you are. $24.95 for the sale price today. Very busy on these already. This is the Milex 5-in-1, the rechargeable peeler. Plus you get that silicone brush as well. Getting, how many left on the black? Got 150 left in the black color. You've got the black, the teal, the plum, which is like an eggplant color, and then the white as well. So go ahead and check out your basket so you don't miss out on the color that you want, because we don't want you sad. All right,